Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Encik Muhammad Hamzi bin Muhammad Safian. Today we want to present our case study. Okay, my name is NURFADHILAH SYAFIQAH binti NIZAM. My matric number 01DDT19F2004 and my members.
My name is SITI NURULA'INI binti Muhammad. My matric number is 01DDT19F2011
And my name is AQILLAH SUMAIYAH binti HAMTHAN. My matric number is 01DDT19F2106.
Okay, next. Backup is the process of making an extra copy or multiple copies of data. You backup data to protect it. You might to restore backup data if you encounter an accidental deletion, database corruption, or problem with software upgrade. Okay, disaster recovery on the other hand refers to the plan and processes for quickly reestablishing access to applications, data, and IT resources after an outage. That plan might involve switching over to a redundant set of server and storage system until your primary data center is functional again. Some organizations mistake backup for disaster recovery, but as they may discover after a serious outage, simply having copies of data doesn't mean you can keep your business running. To ensure business continuity, you need to robust tested disaster recovery plan. Okay, cloud computing is offered in three different service model which each satisfy a unique set of business requirements. These three models are known as software as a service, alias SaaS, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Okay, the question is, give the effectiveness of backup and disaster recovery in cloud. Okay, to our content, have an introduction, problem statement, objective, literature, methodology, backup and disaster recovery in cloud, and conclusion. Okay, for introduction, enterprises of all sizes require safeguarding of their data on a regular basis, which make backup and disaster recovery procedures inescapable factors. The practice of regularly backup data in an organization may prove beneficial in the long run because data is not permanently lost and is made readily available after a disaster, proving to be advantageous. The internet is an open network for sharing information and conducting transactions. It comes with a number of security and privacy threats as well as issues with availability, which are particularly relevant to business. Okay, data is a backup on a removable media that may be manually mounted and removed to platform backup or recovery in the case of tap and disk. This media is typically saved in the off-site storage location that is separate from the primary site. Okay, for the next part, I will leave it to Aini.
Next is problem statement. First, lack of reliable data control. Sharing data with cloud provider may result in the loss of complete data control. Many firms may be hesitant to migrate their operation to the cloud because of the issues. Second, failable. The process of automatically offloading tasks to backup system in a way that is shameless to user during a catastrophe recovery. You could fail over from your primary data center to a backup site with redundant system ready to take over right away. Next. Third, lack of redundancy. When the primary site that runs the service suffer a disaster, the cloud service provider quickly activates the secondary site and routers all incoming requests and service to the secondary site to ensure business continuity. Running service on the secondary site will have detrimental impact on future data backup because synchronous or asynchronous replication techniques can be used. Next is objective. First, with secure remote cloud backup, you can recover from a calamity. Second, get rid of the tedious and time-consuming tape backup operation. And third, cost will be more reliable and budgeting will be easier. Next is literature. For here, we have two literature, which is Greshma Radhakrishnan 2016 and Karthik Mishra. For Greshma, cloud storage can give better accessibility and efficiency, as well as fast-speed strong data backup, achievers, and disaster recovery protection, and better overall storage costs. For Karthik, a certain amount of storage space is required to run any program, which will be used by the application as its own warehouse to store its data. Data is the center of attraction around which the whole design of our application revolves when developing any storage architecture. After that, the three main cloud storage architectures are discussed: storage area network (SAN), direct attached storage (DAS), and network attached storage (NAS). Next, I will leave it to AQILLAH to continue.
Methodology: backup and disaster recovery in clouds. To compare result gained from the tip solution experiment, a cloud-based backup and disaster recovery system is set up. The backup and disaster recovery on cloud solution chosen is Azira. Azira is a software platform that made up of two parts, which is DS client and DSS system. The DS client software is installed on customer LAN and used to backup all the data on the network. It can install on a new or existing system. It also can be real or virtual. Also, the location on the storage given by the cloud provider is referred to DS system. This software also installed on existing backup solution is simplified since all that is required is the installation of DS client on the system at the customer ends and backup of the data. Next. So this is the picture that refer to the methodology, which is backup NDR with agent installed, regular backup NDR methodology in an enterprise with agent installed on all devices pertaining to enterprise can be seen as shown figures. So all the data on the laptop, SharePoint, and Exchange desktop, MS SQL, VMs will be backup on media server. Next. So as I said earlier, this design for a Azira backup NDR, which is employer with application like SharePoint, MS Exchange, and MS SQL are connected to the backup server. So every time the employee or user save data in their laptop or SharePoint, they will automatically backup to the server. Next. So the conclusion is we can see that they have a few advantages over traditional offsite disaster recovery system, which is including removing the needs of physically transfer backup media from one location to other location. For example, before before all employee will save their files on a paper, which is they will write on the paper, but today they will just save all data like important data and so on in cloud. Save data on cloud, increasingly cheap and functioning limitless storage space and flexibility. So we can save more 1 or 2 tera and so on to one storage space. A hybrid cloud approach is more effective than all or nothing cloud backup and disaster recovery solution. So organization must almost obviously require some on-premises protected data storage capacity as well as transportation of backup media to secure off-site location in attempt to reach compliance requirements. Next. That's all from us. Thank you so much.